Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump Day!
There's a party going on around town. It's one rowdy cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and Go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. 'Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show! Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Where the Bayou City streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Oh, yeah, it's Thursday night. Wednesday night. Yeah, it's Wednesday night. It's Hump Day. Welcome to the show. Gosh, I don't even know what daggone day it is. Welcome to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, right here on Tiki Man Radio. We've only been doing the show for almost 5 years on Wednesday night. How I get it mixed up with a Thursday, I do not know. But here we go. That's how the show, I think, is going to go.
That was funny.
We are broadcasting live from the Legends Studio and on Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, and the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of the GTS Charters Live Cam. Of course, our show is sponsored by JBL Travel Group, the cruise planners, your land and cruise experts. When planning your next getaway, let the award-winning staff Joe Leo has and do all the work for you and plan a fantastic getaway. Let them do all the work. It doesn't cost you any extra. Give them a call at 732-831-5200. GTS Charters and Outfitters, goaltending services in Key West, Florida. When you're down in Key West, experience everything Key West has to offer out on the water. And no better people to do it with than Monty and Gypsy at GTS Charters. And the Outfitter store, you need to make sure it's above the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock. And you better hurry quickly because we're going to got news about that we're going to get into, but give them a call, 305-916-0990. And, of course, Party Dog Entertainment, that is yours truly. If you're having an event and need somebody to spin some tunes, give me a call, 423-847-2454. All right, so Lou's in the house laughing at me already, making fun of me.
Hey, y'all. Well, you know.
It's just going to be one of those nights.
That's what you get.
It is.
Just saying.
It is. So, but I did mention our wonderful sponsors, GTS Charters, Goaltending Services, and Outfitters in Key West, Florida. For those of you, if you're down in Key West, you're going to Key West here very, very soon, make sure you go and visit them at the Outfitter store above the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock, or book a charter with them because they are going to be shutting down the operations at the beginning of November. We were informed the Outfitter store, they're going to close the Outfitter store, and they going to do private cruises only with the charter service. So,
Yep.
but we've been fortunate to have them with us since day one of this show. They've been with us
Been with us for a long time.
Yep. But good news is Monty and Jips are going to stay with us soon at the beginning of the month. We will be broadcasting on the Drunken Octopus live cam. Of course, they have a listening venue called the Drunken Octopus, and they've turned that into a nonprofit organization. And they have fantastic artists that are floating through that venue. So we will be continuing with them as the Drunken Octopus, and so beginning of the month. So, but until then, GTS Charters and Outfitters, make sure you go down and see them and check out that outfitter store before it is too late.
Yes, absolutely. They're such wonderful people, and I'm really happy for them. I know that they've been working on the listening venue for a while, and have had some great artists, and was kind of keeping it private there for a little while. And I'm happy to hear that they have turned that into a nonprofit, and they're going to stick around with us. So, and when
That's
we
right.
say great artists,
Oh my
we
God.
mean some great artists. So, looking forward to seeing where they go.
Absolutely, and what we'll do is going to try our best whenever we know artists that are coming to the Drunken Octopus. We will make sure that we highlight them here on the show, play some of their music, and draw a crowd down there for a good cause. How about that?
That's right. I love it. Well, Moni is out there tonight. Hello to you and Vacuum Cleaner Tom. She said it's sounding good tonight.
Vacuum cleaner salute. Hey, guys.
And hello to Ann.
Hey, Ann.
She must have had her alarm set again. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Let me see. Miss Donna Cummings is out there, and Boat and Bob.
And hello to the Panther.
We love the
Hey, guys.
Panther. Let me see here. I want to give a big shout out to the ambassador.
The ambassador of all great things.
Yes, the ambassador was texting me just a few minutes ago, and she is out training for our walk in December.
Yeah.
So hello to you, Michelle, and congratulations on getting back to training. Hopefully we will be doing the same very, very soon. Mm-hmm. If not, I may be laying on the side of the road somewhere in Memphis for the St. Jude's walk. What?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. He likes to tell me I talk too much.
No, I'm letting you go right ahead.
I'm just saying. I want to say a big hello, if y'all have noticed, over to my left. Uncle Alex is not here. Uncle Alex texted. He is actually...
I don't have a... Oh,
we don't have that sound?
No, that's Tiki Man. He has that sound. I don't have
I'll do it. Oh. Uncle Alex is down in Florida for a little while, so he's not going to be here for the next, 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month.
Who knows?
Yeah, we
He
never
goes to
know when he's
Florida.
coming
We never
back.
know when he's coming back.
But
I think he said he
he's-
may be back by Thanksgiving. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because I know that he is staying down there through the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, so that he is closer, can make that slide in down there.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, Uncle Alex, we will miss you, but I'm glad you made it down there safe, and hope you make it back by the holidays.
Yeah.
And I think that is it for right now. Oh, hey, I like that.
What's that?
Donna Cummings called Michelle M squared.
M squared.
I like that. Donna, I noticed that they put their, was it the boat? They put the boat away the other day. And I can't keep track
They're
of...
getting ready for snowmobile
They
season.
are, and I still want to go. I cannot keep track of their places, though. Like,
The Brap Shack.
yeah, there's like
and the
3
deer,
different
and the
places.
Deer Lodge.
Yeah, and I can't. Sorry, Donna. I know you've told me, but I can't keep them all straight. Like, do y'all own them all and live in all of them at different times? What's the deal? I don't know. So, if so, can we join the rotation? No, I'm just kidding. Hello to Mr. Bruce Tarletsky. Nice to see you.
Hey, we have some news about them.
Okay, go ahead.
Our streak has continued.
Yes.
If you remember right, we debuted their newest single, Circles, here on the show. And this is the fourth consecutive song that we have debuted right here on Tropical Country. And it would be the fourth consecutive #1 hit.
That's
So,
right.
How about that?
Well, congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations to all of High Mountain Breezes.
Absolutely.
And congratulations to you as well, Bruce. I'm glad that we could help you out again. I'm sure it was all because of us, right?
Yeah. You never underestimate the Tiki Man Radio listeners, by golly.
That's true. That is true. He agreed. We worked our magic. All right. I think that is it for right now.
All righty. Well, as you know, the biggest part of the show between the music is also the conversation, and that's we never know where it's going to go because a lot of times it's you in the chat that kind of steers us off the rails, and and we've been known to do that once in a while. But we got a great show. We got a lot of new music tonight. We got a lot of new music news. We have a JBL Travel Minute. If you didn't catch the Sunday show, we got the replay from Sunday. And, of course, the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise is coming up. And they did extend the deadline. So there's information about that. There's just tons and tons of stuff we're going to get into tonight, as well as, who knows? I always like it when Danny asks me on Sunday, he goes, so what do you got coming up on Wednesday? And I'm like, I don't know.
We never know.
That's the thing. I said, what part of unscripted don't you get? It's unscripted. We fly by the seat of our pants.
That's
and
right.
just see what happens.
That's right.
About the only thing that's really prepared ahead of time is a music playlist. And sometimes...
Sort of.
Kind of, because I deviate from that a lot, especially when you guys get me distracted and my ADD kicks in. And I'm like, huh, what? So, but how about we kick off the show with a bona fide #1 hit. Here's High Mountain Breezes, Circles.
All my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. Moon rolls through the nighttime till the daybreak comes around. All my life's a circle, but I can't tell you why. Seasons spinning around again, the years keep rolling by.
It seems like I've been here before. I can't remember when, but I have this funny feeling that we'll all be together again. No straight lines make up my life, and all my roads have bends. There's no clear-cut beginnings, and so far no dead ends. All my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. Moon rolls through the nighttime till the daybreak comes around. All my life's a circle, but I can't tell you why. Seasons spinning round again, the years keep rolling by.
I found you 1,000 times. I guess you've done the same. But then we lose each other. It's like a children's game. As I find you thought runs through my mind. Our love is like a circle. Let's go around one more time. All my life's a circle. Sunrise and sundown. Moon rolls through the nighttime till the daybreak comes around. All my life's a circle, and I can't tell you why. Seasons spinning around again, the years keep rolling by. All my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. Moon rolls through the nighttime till the daybreak comes around. All my life's a circle, and I can't tell you why. Seasons spinning around again, the years keep rolling by. Seasons spinning round again, the years keep rolling by.
It is time to make your plans for the 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound at Dirty Harry's in Rick's Complex on Duval Street in beautiful Key West, Florida, October 30th through November the 1st. So make your plans. Come down to Key West. Don't forget, this is free to the public. There'll be hot dogs, hamburgers cooked by the Navy. The schedule is booked. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Songwriter Showcase for the full schedule. That's the 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound in beautiful Key West, October 30th through November the 1st. You don't want to miss it.
She was laying on the sugar white sand. I couldn't miss a sentiment tan on a girl like that. Just had to get to know her before that seaside summer got colder. Said she's in town till she heads back to school, and got a few weeks. I said, can I buy you a few Pacificos? She laughed and said, yeah. As soon as I opened that tab, we were moving at the speed of summer. Firework fast, she was a green-eyed stunner, and just like that pink sky we were under, tried to make it last. 92 sunsets passed, even when the tides changed and the fall air came and the season faded to another. We were moving at the speed of summer. Felt it quick like a sweet sunburn, crossing the lines where the sun missed her. We were living out the Chesney song. I can still hear her singing it long. We were moving at the speed of summer. Firework fast, she was a green-eyed stunner, and just like that pink sky we were under, tried to make it last. 92 sunsets passed, even when the tides changed and the fall air came and the season faded to another. We were moving at the speed of summer. Yeah, the speed of summer. Yeah. Every year when June rolls around, I still smile, thinking about how we were moving at the speed of summer. Firework fast, she was a green-eyed stunner, and just like that pink sky we were under, tried to make it last. 92 sunsets passed, even when the tides changed and the fall air came and the season faded to another. We were moving at the speed of summer. We're still moving at the speed of summer.
Anita Summer does Derek James. All right. So
I'm so happy he's putting out some more music.
Absolutely.
He's a super good guy.
Yeah, out there on the left coast in California.
That's right. And I think he went back for a little while.
I think he
kind
did.
of goes back and forth.
Between Nashville and home.
Yeah, but I think last I saw, he was back in California for a minute.
I think so.
Yeah. Let me see. We have Mo out there. She said she's here-ish. She's working on dinner.
Hey, Mo.
I love that somebody else besides me says ish on the end of things. And then also want to give a big shout out to CMSM. They are out there tonight. So hello. He says hello from the UK. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let me see. Oh, okay. So I got the explanation from Donna, and I think I understand now, Donna.
Do you understand?
I'm not saying you're never going to have to explain it to me again. I'm just saying I understand today. Yeah. So I had to read it 3 times though, because I still kept getting confused, but I got it now.
Okay. You're all clear as mud now, right?
That's right. I got it.
All right.
And Moni says she's not going to be able to stay long. She's been up since 5 a.m. I wouldn't be up. I wouldn't stay either. Nah.
Hello. I have been up since 5 a.m. I get up at 5 a.m. every morning.
I know, but you get a nap.
No, I did not.
You didn't take your nap today?
I did not take a nap today.
Wow.
So,
I did.
I get up at 5 o'clock every morning, and I usually don't go to bed until about 10:30 every night, and get back up at 5 a.m. That's just what I do.
Moni, don't listen to him. It's okay. We understand. I understand.
I understand. Some people.
I'm the nice one.
Some people just can't hang.
Poor Mo.
We love you, Mo.
That's right. Yes, I agree. Michelle Meyer said there is beautiful weather tonight. Mm-hmm. You are right.
Nice weather today.
I took a walk with the dog.
Fall.
Oh, it was
fall
perfect.
is here, I think.
Yes, it was about 78 degrees today.
And had a nice breeze.
Breezy, just enough clouds and sunshine. It was perfect. They actually got to jump in the Mustang, put the top down, and headed out for a drive.
Nice.
So they're tuning in while they're in the car. So be safe and enjoy your ride in your convertible, you bougie people.
Yeah. Well, that it reminds me, and I'll remind you at the end of the show, but, there'll be a little programming note that we will not be here next Wednesday. We're going our own road trip. I'm on break, by God. I'm on vacation next week. So we are going to take that moment, going to drive north and go visit some grandkids.
Yes. Yes. We haven't been home in a while. We've been to Columbus, for a minute.
For a 24-hour turnaround.
Yeah. But we haven't been home for a while. So we're going to go see the grandkids and all 6 girls. And
it was summertime when we were up there, so it's been a few months.
Yeah. I think so. I don't think I got to see them last time.
No, I went up there by myself.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was,
It was in June. I was up there in June.
I think so.
Yeah.
So we'll be up there. I'll be working all week from up there, but that's okay because you'll be out gallivanting.
Yep.
Visiting everybody. I wanted to, because I'm sure he's listening to the show. Congratulations to Mr. Darius Rucker. He got engaged.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Well, congratulations there, Hootie. It's official. Hootie and the Blowfish are back.
Yeah.
And they just, as you've seen, they collaborated with Scotty McCreery and won a big award for that. So I guess Hootie and the Blowfish are country now? I don't know.
I don't think they were far from country before.
Man, no, but
at least they weren't far from today's country before.
It's cool to kind of see them get back together and do different things. And I guess, relive the glory days and things like that.
Yeah.
But Darius is, he's still a member of the Grand Ole Opry as a solo artist too. So
Yes.
I'm sure that he's going to continue to do some solo work at the Opry. But hey, Hootie and the Blowfish on the stage of the Grand Ole Opry, used to say that probably wouldn't happen, but as of late,
Never know.
As of late, some of the artists that they've had on stage at the Grand Ole Opry have kind of broken the barriers that it's not a country music venue anymore, just a country music venue anymore. Sabrina Carpenter, who is a pop star, made her debut the other night at the Opry, and she was introduced by Sheryl Crow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And she kept her performance respectful.
Good.
So.
I was really hoping.
From the videos that I saw, she kept it respectful. So,
Oh, thank goodness.
yeah.
I would have been that's one of those venues. I am not a prude, but that is one of those venues that you just don't mess with.
Well, I know, typically on her shows, she performs in lingerie.
Yes.
For the most part. And she came out with a long black sequin gown. Now, granted, there were more slits in that skirt of that gown than anything, but it was still tasteful.
It wasn't see-through, so we're making progress.
No, it was tasteful. So,
Good.
So, and she performed with a live band. So, yeah, it was good that way. But I was kind of scared when I seen she was going to be performing the Opera. I'm like, anytime you have those kind of people that don't come from the country music genre, we're like, don't disrespect the Opry.
I know.
Don't do it. And so far, I've been pleasantly surprised that she hasn't. Also, in case we may be short some people tonight because there is a big event going on right now. Actually, in about 30 minutes. Well, Kurt, wait, we are an hour ahead. So about the time our show is over. So if you got time to listen to the show, but if you are up in the Nashville area, I believe at 8 p.m. Central Time, it's going to be a huge performance down on Broadway as Post Malone officially opens his bar, Posties, and he's performing a concert out front of the bar for all to hear. Free concert.
Right there on the street.
By Post Malone. So there you go. And Posties is now officially open. So that's 8 o'clock Central Time. So
Thanks, Bruce.
So, yeah. So if you're over there, you want to go get a free concert, there you go.
So I think that would be fabulous. However, I kind of miss, it's getting so bad now that we're like, okay, seriously, who does not have a bar on? But I miss the little mom and pop, the little bars. I mean, I know they're all little, but the little unknown
Well,
bars.
you got to get way off Broadway for that.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you really do. Oh, that's right. Michelle's reminded me I can always come to Panama City and work from there. Mm-hmm. She has a thing all set up for me.
Yeah. Of course, we've been saddened to realize that it's been a nice run, and we've had a great time. But the Panama City Rendezvous is through for Tiki Man Radio. We won't be down there.
The rendezvous is still going on.
Rendezvous is still going on, but we won't be there.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately.
Tiki Man Radio will not.
Yes. So, now we're going to have to just, thank goodness we got friends that live there.
I know.
We still have an excuse to go visit.
That's right.
But now we can do it anytime, not just a particular day. We can do it anytime. So,
exactly.
I am on vacation the whole month of June, so.
Well, we might have to make a plan.
And you can work from anywhere.
That's right.
We just got to find a long-term dog sitter.
I know.
Our dog
Uncle Alex left. The kids moved.
If we left our dog for a month, he would forget us because I would swear his memory lapse would go, and he'd just be like, "Who are you?"
I know. I don't know. I'm still waiting to hear back whether or not we're going to be taking him with us to Ohio next week.
Oh no.
I know. Which he'll be fine. He'll just be a little out of sorts because, he has some problems.
We'll have to drug him for the ride.
Yes. He likes the car. He just gets nervous. Like, he doesn't get sick or anything, and he doesn't panic.
Yeah, he does. His hair literally falls out of it.
Oh, well, yeah, it did
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah, last time he was so upset, his hair just fell out.
Yeah, that's true. It did. Oh, Mo says we can still attend the rendezvous. That's true, Mo. I never even gave it a thought.
It's not the same.
But now we've been spoiled. I don't know.
It's not the same. It's not the same. Because right now, now it all started Sunday. And I know you were busy and didn't get to tune into the Sunday show on Sunday.
No.
But everybody, including the ambassador, all started ganging up on me. So because they're saying, well, now that you don't have to use your personal time, that limited personal time that you have to go to the rendezvous,
Yes.
that means you would have free time to go to the Escape to Paradise. So now everybody is trying to guilt me in to going on the Escape to Paradise. So I know I told you briefly, but that's kind of how that all came about. And
Except as we don't have passports and his wife doesn't have her real ID.
No. Now the Tiki Man says you still have plenty of time. Plenty
That's
of time.
true. That's true.
But
I just have to get the Ohio courts to send me my stuff.
well, we'll be up there for a week.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I should just go see if I can pick it up.
Maybe you should.
That would be fun.
But
So, for those of you who have been, I've got two things.
okay.
Dollywood. Mm-hmm. So, my girl crush, Emily Ann Roberts, is performing at Dollywood this week.
Oh yeah.
So, if anybody is in that area or planning to be at Dollywood, check her out while you're there. The second thing is, and I quote from Dolly, I ain't dead yet. So for those of you who have been paying attention, Dolly has had to cancel some performances, and we talked about it a little bit on the show. She has some kidney stones, and the doctor told her to stay close to home and take it easy.
And her sister panicked everybody.
Yes.
When she says, please pray for my sister Dolly.
She said, I've been up all night praying for Dolly. She still needs your prayers. And so
Immediately everybody's thoughts turned to the worst.
yes, and I'm not going to lie. I was like, Lord, we can't lose Dolly. So, but today she posted, she was actually sitting in a chair recording a commercial for the Grand Ole Opry. So she's back to work, sort of, and she's doing fine. And she recorded a little PSA to everybody saying, I ain't dead yet. I just have to have some things done, and she's going to be okay.
She explained, because, her husband was in poor health.
Yes.
And she was...
As we all do when we're caregivers.
She was a caregiver, and as she says, she neglected her own health while she was taking care of him. And now that he's passed, her doctor has reminded her, hello, now we got to take care of you. So,
Right.
Like I said, she said a couple minor things that she's neglected, that she just needs to stay close to Nashville because her doctor there is at Vanderbilt. So,
Yep.
but she says, I'm okay. And yes, I ain't dead yet. So.
Well, thankfully, Dolly is doing fine. And as far as the Nashville bar scene goes, CMSM just reminded me John Bon Jovi's bar is on the market.
Yes,
so
it
anybody
is.
has
$130 million.
yeah, almost $200 million.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It was like, I don't remember the exact, but yeah, it's more than $100 million. And I guess there were some issues with the investors or something. I'm not quite sure what happened.
That didn't last. Didn't he make it a year?
No, and it wasn't because of maybe just over a year. I don't know. But it was, it wasn't because of lack.
We were there at the opening for the soft opening during
But that
CMA Fest.
Was that this year or last year?
It was
can't
this
remember.
It was this past year, I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember. But yeah, so so it's on the market if you have $100 million or more. And then, Donna, she probably really is annoyed with her sister. She didn't mention it.
No.
But I'm pretty sure she is.
Dolly get upset. Dolly don't get upset with anybody.
You know, I bet she gets fired up. Dolly didn't make it that far and that this long and that far not having some kahunas. I'm just saying.
Nah, I bet not.
Because she's pretty.
She's a little spitfire.
Yeah, she is. And Michelle said we can bring Daggett to Panama City.
Oh.
We have to lay blankets down, though, Michelle, because, you know, he won't walk on your floor if it's not carpeted.
He's a scaredy cat.
He is.
Well, talking about your girl crush,
Yay.
she just released her new single. Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, but part of the lyrics of the song is a lie.
You think?
It's an absolute lie. If you follow her, it is a lie.
Yeah, probably.
Part of it's the truth. It's kind of one of those part truth, you know, part not.
Some details may have been changed.
That's right. But
Based on a true story. That's how the TV says it.
there you go. But nonetheless, she says she is pretty in pain.
Bill Beach Resort, Fort Myers Beach, Florida, for the very first Parrot Fest, October 3rd through the 5th, 2025. Brought to you by the Southwest Florida Parrot Head Club and the Villages Parrot Head Club. Partying with a purpose for Alzheimer's Association. You can go to tikimanradio.com and click on the banner for the lineup and all the event times. Make your plans for the Margaritaville Beach Resort. Fins up, everybody.
A lot of first date kisses in that front seat. About 100 dead end roads, them good years you've seen. There's a crack there on the dash from when Daddy made me mad. Yeah, I bet he's up there, still laughing about that. There's an Allman Brothers sticker in the corner of the window, cracked and faded, I still remember. It looked brand new when I drove it home. To me it's worth $1 million. Make me an offer. I got a good truck for sale, don't wanna let her go, but I know you'll give her a better home. Treat her right, let her fly when you find an open road. I got me a new love now, thinking about slowing it down. She's gonna go fast and I need the cash, that diamond won't buy itself. I got a good truck for sale. Got a radio stuck on classic country 92.5 FM. Just spray a little WD-40 if that gear shift sticks a bit. You just wait till you pull on up to your girl's front door. She hears that engine roar. Got a good truck for sale, don't wanna let her go, but I know you'll give her a better home. Treat her right, let her fly when you find an open road. I got me a new love now, thinking about slowing it down. Gonna go fast and I need the cash, that diamond won't buy itself. I got a good truck for sale. There's a red paint down on the driver's side bumper where she backed into me last summer. I got a good truck for sale. Got a good truck for sale, don't wanna let her go, but I know you'll give her a better home. Treat her right, let her fly when you find an open road. Got me a new love now, thinking about slowing it down. She's gonna go fast and I need the cash, that diamond won't buy itself. I got a good truck for sale. I got a good truck for sale.
Truck for Sale. That's new music from Matt Ferris. Who has a vehicle that brings back memories like that, you know? I think all of us had, you know, especially in our teenage years, you know, when we first got our license or first got a car, we have memories.
Yep.
Some are good, some are bad, but we have memories of things that we have in that vehicle, you know?
Uh-huh. I know some memories of yours. That's funny.
Behave.
Listen, you should have behaved. That's all I'm saying.
Well, speaking of behave, I need to let the ambassador know.
Okay.
I have your theme song loaded, but I have to wait for the children to go to bed.
Yeah.
You know, little ones are up, even though this is marked as no bueno for kids. We have kids who watch, so
That's right.
We need to wait a little later in the show before the kids go to bed before I can play the ambassador's theme song that she has decided that she has adopted and said, this is my song. So.
And it's so funny because we had gotten the song in our email like a few days before that.
Yeah.
And in time for last week's show. And we listened to it and I'm like, oh my God, I love it.
And I'm like, I can't play that.
Yeah. So I can't play that on the show.
I can't.
I'm like, but I love it. And then I'm like, no, we probably shouldn't. Well, then the ambassador texts and says, hey, I found my new theme song. Tell B-Dawg to play it.
And I'm like, I can't play that.
And now he's got it loaded in his playlist.
I'm like, I can't play that. And then she's like, please, please, pretty please. And of course, she starts sticking up for it, going, I really like that song too.
Yeah.
So
I even told her, I said, maybe if you ask him, he'll do it.
So I got outnumbered. I put it in the playlist, and like I said, we'll wait till a little later to when the little ones go to bed, and then I will play her new theme song.
Well, she said she's going to wait patiently.
All right.
That's so funny. I love it. Thanks, Michelle, because you wouldn't do it for me.
I just got ganged up on.
No.
Mm-hmm. As usual.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm. And I see people in there ganging up on you, telling you to go get a passport.
Yes, they want me to get a passport. And we were actually talking about that the other day, that we need to go get one.
Yeah, I don't have one either. I used to, but it expired a long time ago.
I have never owned one.
I had one when I was 16.
When you were 6? Oh, yeah, because you did the missions trip.
Yeah, I went to Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had one when I was 16, and that's it.
That's cool. I've never had one, and I've always said that I have no desire to leave this country, especially as nuts as things are today. But with Mr. Joe Leo arranging everything, he knows what he's doing. I trust him to tell us where to go.
And he's going to keep you safe.
That's right. I trust him.
That's right.
So we will see. And there was something else I was going to tell you about that. And now I don't remember. Oh, no, that wasn't it. But
it seems like it always helps you get your memory back when I do this.
There you go, Uncle Alex. I'm sure that was for you. I do, however, we need to go up to Donna's house. She said she invites everybody up there, and now we're all talking about going to Panama City for Michelle's. But we do want to come up to y'all's house, Donna, as soon as I keep track of where you're at. But it would have to be summertime because he's working. So maybe we'll plan something for the next coming summer.
Until I can find that dream job.
Right?
Yeah. You know the one where I don't have to get up till like 5 minutes till go to work like you. Working all day in my pajamas like you.
Hey, I've had to get dressed for like a year now. This is wrong. The first 7 years I didn't have to get
But once
dressed.
I find that dream job.
Right.
So, and I know you have sent me things and said, here.
And it has even been work from home.
But here's the problem. You send me customer service jobs. I'm done getting yelled at. You know, I have been getting yelled at by people for over 20 years. I would like to have a job where people are happy to see me or happy to talk to me, not want to just call to yell at me. for something I had nothing to do with. You know, because that seems to be, even working in a school, you'd be surprised. I work in a school and I get yelled at constantly for something I have no control in.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It is what it is, I guess.
Well, Michelle says, B-Dawg, I keep telling you to listen to Lou. She will never steer you wrong.
See, they're ganging up on me. They're ganging up.
I love it. I love it.
Well,
Michelle's always got my back.
yeah.
Well,
What?
oh, shit. Nothing. Go ahead. Because I just forgot it again.
Wow.
I know. It had something to do with what we were just talking about before I got sidetracked by Michelle.
I'm starting to get worried. You give me a shopping list and say, don't forget it. And I'm the one with the worst memory ever. And by the time we got to the store, you completely forgot that you even gave me a list.
Listen, I know. I don't know what.
And I'm like,
it's been bad this week.
You're like, what did we come here for?
It's been
And I
bad
said,
this week.
your shopping list.
I know.
What was on my shopping list?
I know. It has been really bad this week. I'm not even going to lie.
I don't know why either.
I don't either.
Been stressed?
I don't think. I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, when I talk about my dream job, what my dream job, I just seen it came open. One of my dream jobs came open.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Which one?
There's I think the posting has finally closed, but there was a posting for a on-air talent with
Oh, that's right.
with mainstream radio.
Yeah, and you didn't apply.
I did not apply.
See?
So
How you going to get your dream job if you don't apply?
it was with the country radio station right here in Chattanooga.
I
So,
know.
Cumulus.
It would have
So
been perfect.
yeah,
Nope.
it would have been, but
But you didn't apply.
no. What do I got? If they ever seen me on this show, they'd be like, yeah, no.
Listen, mainstream radio is easier because you don't even have to fly the plane because they have all the programming directors and all the stuff. All you got to do is push a button and talk.
But you do have to be able to talk. I get tongue-tied all the time.
So do they. You ever listen to them?
Yeah. Well, nonetheless, US 101, they Cumulus Radio, they were looking for a morning host. And I don't know, when I saw that the shift started at 4 a.m., I'm like, 4 a.m.?
You're like, don't want it that bad.
4 to 10 a.m. It'd be nice if you got off work at 10 a.m., but I don't think you got off work at 10 a.m. So,
Well, no, that's just how long you're on the air.
Right.
Then you have to do your other stuff.
right.
Record
so,
commercials and all
But
that
yeah,
stuff.
that popped up, and unfortunately, though, I didn't meet the other qualifications they were looking for. 'Cause
Oh.
evidently, a broadcasting degree is kind of preferred.
Well, yeah.
And I just go by the. I don't have a degree to do this.
Preferred or required. That's two different things.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If it's just preferred, apply anyway.
I know I should.
If it's required, you can still apply anyway, unless it's a certain websites that won't let you go past that. But so if anybody out there listening has a work from home job for B-Dawg, he would appreciate you.
Yeah.
That way I can quit getting in trouble in the mornings. Because he comes in every morning after he's walking around getting ready. He gets all done, and then he comes walking around to the edge of the bed, and I hear, well, hope you have a good day at work whenever you get up. I'll see you tonight. And then he gives me a kiss on the cheek, and he leaves. And I say, I love you. Have a good day. And then I go back to sleep for about 20 more minutes until 5 minutes before I have to clock in, and then my alarm goes off and I get up.
In my defense, I stopped doing that, and
Yes.
then I got in trouble going, why don't you wake me up in the mornings anymore before you go?
Yeah.
You used to wake me up in the mornings and tell me goodbye, but you just started leaving and going out the door, not even waking me up. And I'm like, I thought I was doing you a favor by not
Nope.
waking you up. So I got in trouble.
You did, but the whole thing is you come over and then you look all disgusted. Like she's freaking sleeping and I'm up and ready for work and now I'm leaving and you're still laying there.
Well, I had been up.
But
also,
you don't say that, so it's nice.
I'd also been up 2 hours too.
I
at that
know.
point in time.
I know.
Yeah. Sometimes I've just woken up on the couch before I leave.
Exactly. See, this is what I don't understand. You get up early, rush around, get ready, and then sit down, and then set your alarm. You fall asleep on the couch, and then your alarm goes off, and you leave for work.
That's right.
Why not just stay asleep a little longer and get up, rush around, get ready, and go?
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I got to get up, I got to take the dog out, I got to have my coffee.
Yeah, but that's like 15 minutes. I don't know. I don't get it. So I'm going to take a poll, all of y'all that are out there in the chat or on Facebook. Are you people who get up, get ready, and get out the door? Or are you some of those folks who have to get up and work into their day, have a cup of coffee, watch the weather, walk the dog, whatever it is? Because if I do that, I'm done. Like, I have to get up, get ready, and go. Because if not, if I sit down, especially if I took a nap like you do in the mornings, I'd be done.
It's like a 15-minute power
I'd be
nap.
late.
It's like a 15-minute power nap. That's it.
I know, but I couldn't do it.
So, because I have a routine. After, you get up, you get in the shower, you get dressed, you come out, I make the coffee. As my coffee's brewing, I take the dog out, come back in, pour my coffee, turn on the news, watch the news, the weather, and all that good stuff. Get depressed before I go to work watching the news. Take a nap, get up, and go to work. So, because that way, if you oversleep, I'm already dressed for work. See, there's that. Well, it is what it is. But, it's just like anybody else out there is, you got to go to work and got to pay the bills and do all that. So, but, hey, Lauren Watkins has new music out that we got sent to us. And this kind of just, fits right in with just the average, everyday people just doing their thing. This is called Average Joe. And
The JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo in JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. They're also the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May when we go island hopping around the Caribbean. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or visit jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo and Cruise Planners. Never book a trip without them. And now it is time for the Travel Minute with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise with this week's Travel Minute. And this week, I want to talk about the 5th annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise. I know a few of you have called and are on the fence about booking. And then a bunch of you have already booked your reservations. We still have some rooms available to make our goal for this year. So if you're on the fence and you're thinking about it, I just want to tell you a little bit about it. First of all, we're staying at the Riu Palace on Nassau Paradise Island, which is a beautiful place in the Bahamas. We're in walking distance, like a 5-minute, 10-minute walk over to the Atlantis Hotel and Casino. So those of you who like to gamble, you can walk over there and make use of their casino. There's also a lot of things you can do over there. You can get a day pass over there where you can swim with the dolphins. You can walk through this life-size aquarium, which is absolutely phenomenal. There's rum tasting tours. There's a Junkanoo Festival, which is a parade of colors and celebration of the Bahamian culture. There's a fish fry if you're into like local culture to go down to downtown in that area. Rum tasting tours are so popular over there. But the beaches are beautiful. The water is gorgeous. The hotel will not disappoint because we've been staying at Riu hotels now for the last 3 or 4 of our Tiki Man trips. And the beauty about the Riu hotels is the specialty restaurants are phenomenal. And they don't require reservations. You just show up there. A restaurant opens at 6. You show up there at 5:30. And you just get online and they fill the restaurant up. And if it's full, they'll give you a buzzer and you come back later when they buzz you for your table. The important thing to note here, though, is that when we do our Tiki Man trips, and the same thing when I do my Jukebox Legends trips, you're not going to be regimented into a schedule where Everybody's getting up at 9 o'clock and meeting for breakfast, and we got to get on the bus and do this tour. This is your vacation. We want you to enjoy yourself and do the things that you do, like to do. So we're all together at the pool bar, or sometimes we'll meet for dinner, sometimes we'll meet for breakfast, and we're all together in the hotel, and we will get together from time to time and do certain things, but it's your vacation. So think about it as a getaway with a bunch of friends, and the opportunity for you to enjoy the Bahamas and do some of the things that you always wanted to do. So if you're thinking about it, you're on the fence about it, give me a call at 732-831-5200, or go to the website, the link on the Tiki Man Radio site, which will take you to a page to fill out your information. You can stay for 4, 5, 6, or 7 nights. That's totally up to you. We will have transportation from the airport to the hotel, and from the hotel back to the airport on a day you leave. It's a stress-free, worry-free vacation, and we're looking to have a great time. Last year we had about 25 people. This year we're looking to do more than that. So talk to your wife, talk to your husband, talk to your girlfriends, your buddies, whatever. Get a few people together and come join us for the 5th annual Tiki Man Escape to Paradise at the Riu Palace in Nassau, Paradise Island. You won't regret it. And as Danny always says, don't cheat yourself out of a good time. Anyway, this is Joe Leo with this week's Travel Minute. From the JBL Travel Group, your cruise planners franchise. Again, if you have any questions, give me a call, 732-831-5200. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll talk to you real soon.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. If you're looking to take a trip, always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week. One of the coolest things we ever came up with was the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, where we go to a different island every year in the Caribbean. So far, we've went to Jamaica, Mexico, Dominican Republic, and Costa Rica. And in 2026, we're going to the Bahamas for the 5th annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May 13th through the 20th, 2026. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, because we only travel with people we trust. The whole idea behind this was not to have a trop rock event or even a radio event. We wanted you to have a vacation and escape to paradise, to the places we write about and the songs we play. So if you've never been to an all-inclusive resort or even outside the country, now's your chance to go along and be in a safe environment where everything is taken care of. This year we have a cutoff date of October the 1st to get 25 rooms, which helps us secure the pricing for everybody. So there's no time to wait. Go over to TikiManRadio.com, get signed up today. $100 reserves your room, and you have until February of next year to have it paid for. You got plenty of time to get a passport and start planning that vacation in your piece of paradise. Don't sit in the backyard in your kiddie pool, or go to the lake, or even go to your local beach and sit under one of those umbrellas you have to rent. Come along with us for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May the 13th through the 20th, 2026 in the Bahamas. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Come along and have some fun with us. The deadline is October the 1st to get signed up, so we can all go have a great time. Bring a friend, bring a family member. Let's get 25 rooms and have some fun in the Bahamas in 2026. And remember, you should always take the Tiki Man's advice and don't cheat yourself out of a good time. We'll see you in the Bahamas.
Hey everybody, Tiki Man here. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hope you're enjoying the video. Do us a favor, hit the like button down there. Make sure you subscribe and you hit the little bell. That really does help us out tremendously and allows us to keep doing what we do here at Tiki Man Radio. Thanks for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. Back to the show.
The sky, and I saw angels fly. Don't wanna come down, just enjoy the ride. Oh, I'm California high. the stars underneath my feet. Oh, you dream, but you don't sleep. Even the salt water tastes like wine when you're California high. You think Picasso hung the moon on that horizon? That Pacific blue can make Poseidon cry. You get lost, oh, and the veil wide open when you're California high. I met a girl on a boulevard, and like a warm breeze, she blew away with my heart. I never will forget that night. We got California high. You think Picasso hung the moon on that horizon? That Pacific blue can make Poseidon cry. You get lost, oh, and the veil wide open when you're California high. California high. California high. You think Picasso hung the moon on that horizon? That Pacific blue can make Poseidon cry. You get lost, oh, and the veil wide open when you're California high. California high. California
California High. That is our good buddy Tyson Lehman.
He's been making some strides.
Yeah, if you think that was Chris Stapleton, you are all wrong.
I know. He just amazes me because he really does sound a lot like Chris Stapleton.
He's got the big beard like him, too.
He does now, yeah.
It must be the beard.
Must be. Yeah, he's let it grow. It didn't used to be, but
Yeah.
he's let it grow.
Yeah, that's actually, believe it or not, that was a cut that he did last year, but it hadn't popped up on in my radar at all. Hadn't
Really?
and I was just looking, and it popped up. It finally popped. I'm like, how come this had not come up in anything?
Right.
And I don't know what the deal was, but yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, you know, we keep track of everything that he does, and I don't know if it was just one of those ones that he recorded it in 2024 and then just hadn't made it public or released it.
Yeah.
Because he's moved on. He's doing some other projects now, and that's kind of gotten away from your, songs like that.
Yeah, he's doing some more gospel music
Yep,
now, and it's fantastic.
He's working on gospel music right now, and he said that's what where his heart got led.
right.
So that's what he's doing. But
That's right.
I'm like, I can't let this song go without being heard. My gosh, it's a great song too.
I know. His voice just
He can sing anything.
Yeah, he just amazes me. And if you are ever around this area, he plays some. There's a place called Las Margaritas in Cleveland, Tennessee, and he plays there quite a bit. He was just there again last month, and I just found out about it not long ago, and I was sad because we went there to watch him at one point, and it was really, really a good show. And so maybe we'll get to catch him there again. But his song that he kind of, I guess, champions now to say it's kind of his theme song. He said the song is transforming numerous lives, including his own, and it goes from addiction to conviction. So it's called Who I Am. So if you have a chance, we've heard him sing this live, and it's just an amazing song. If you have the chance, check out that song from Tyson.
Absolutely. And actually his believe it or not, his newest single he just actually released was an acoustic version of a song that he did as a duet, and that's called The High Road.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he's released an acoustic version of it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you what, it's just something about certain songs when you strip them down.
Yep.
It just, they take on a whole new life.
Yeah.
And sometimes it sticks more.
Yep.
Where that's one of those occasions where less is more, and I think that was exactly with that. So, but he just released the acoustic version of The High Road, and of course, then he has Who I Am out, along with all the other great music that we play on the show that he's sang when he's been here with us.
Yeah.
And everything. So, we get excited when we get to go see him too.
Well, I really do, yeah. And he was I'm sure y'all have heard us say this before, but he was the first live performance that we got to see when we moved down here from Ohio. So, yeah. Well, hello to Mr. Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Josh Clark is out there. Hello to you too, Chelsea, if you're listening. Josh is still at work.
What?
Yeah.
That's just
Poor Josh.
ridiculous.
He's a busy fellow, though.
Mo says your offness this week is the full moon.
Yes, and I saw full moon a little bit ago, but then
We had a super
it didn't
moon.
click.
We had a
But
super moon this week.
yeah, it's twice as bad this week. So that makes a lot of sense because, for those of you who don't believe it, if you've ever worked in public service, or if you were ever a teacher,
Wait.
or a healthcare worker.
Okay. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but we have somebody who's leaving, and Donna, you are ditching us for the finale of 50 States, 50 Dates. Now listen, I've been following it on TikTok.
Have you really?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is.
It pops up in my daggone TikToks on my live stream. And this is season 3, by the way. And same kid. And he's figured it out. He's figured out. He's got the secret. And he does 50 dates, 50 states. So he gets a date in every state.
Really?
And he travels across the United States to go on these dates with all these women around and then he only keeps 5 hearts. So that at the end, he'll decide, am I going to keep this heart or am I going to break this heart? And then he'll physically break the ones that he's not going to keep. And he's down to, this is the season 3 finale. He's got five ladies the hearts that he kept.
So he's doing his own bachelor.
He brings them to a cabin and treats them to the whole works and all that stuff, and has like the little mini dates with them again.
Really?
And then he'll finally pick the one that he wants to win.
And it's a TV show, or it's just a social media?
It's a social media thing.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's doing his own The Bachelor.
He is doing his own Bachelor thing.
Really?
Yeah. And this is the third.
You're right, Michelle.
This is the third time he's done it. Third season that he's done this.
Well, haven't they all figured out by year 3 that they're all going to get dumped eventually so he can do it again next year?
Right? Right?
Sorry to spoil it for you, Donna, but Donna wants to know who you're rooting for.
Honestly, Donna, you know
you have an opinion.
Well, the one I thought was the coolest was the one I think he was most intimidated by.
Oh, so he probably got rid of her.
Oh, yeah. And this was the chick who was from Montana.
Oh, see?
And he was, he had this, it was a scene where he's leaning on this fence, looking over this, area. It's like a creek. and all of a sudden he hears this noise and he looks up, and here comes this girl riding just balls to the wall on this horse with a ton of wild horses coming behind her, and then she's doing a drive.
How fun.
With these horses, and he's just standing there going,
wait a minute, I saw that commercial.
yeah. And of course, then their date was she took him horseback riding, and they went camping and everything. So I thought that was the keeper. He dumped her, so I think he was just overly intimidated, because she was a cowgirl. She was a legit cowgirl. So
I do remember seeing something about that now, because I was thinking of the horses, and then I saw that they went camping, and I was like, see, they went camping.
So I don't even know who the finalists are, to be honest with you.
Well,
I'm not that invested.
Donna said he had one from season 2 come back on a visit this season.
Oh yeah,
Calling him back from previous seasons.
How about that?
I know.
But yes, he has legit done his own Bachelor.
That's funny.
So, which was the thing I did see though, when they got to the final 5. From the clips that I saw, there was a formal invitation to come to the house for the finale. Mm-hmm. And the guy who did that actually was the host of The Bachelor.
Chris? Really?
Chris actually went and did the formal invite, inviting the 5 to come to the house for the finale.
Cool.
So he even got that guy involved. So I'm waiting for network TV to pick this up.
Exactly.
And the whole
that's what they're
the whole 50 states, 50 dates, idea. So
yeah, that's cool.
And you can't miss it. He was in Chattanooga, actually. Came through Chattanooga one day.
Really?
He absolutely did, and you couldn't miss it because he has a Mustang, and it has a wrap that says 50 dates, 50 states on it. I mean, it's completely wrapped.
Oh,
but
how did I not
he
see
did
it?
come through Chattanooga. I seen when he did a TikTok video and talking about Chattanooga. Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I didn't even know anything about it. Hello to Verona Corona.
Hey, I can't believe that we're getting dumped for 50 dates, 50 states. I'm just saying. You can watch the rerun on TikTok. Come on.
Obviously, he's not that interested in it, right? He just told you the whole thing.
He's a genius like the guy who made up the show Catfish.
Yes, Donna. I've seen that show.
And I just again, on TikTok, Nev.
You and TikTok.
Who started Catfish. It's official. It has now ended after all of these years and all of these seasons. They have finally ended it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So, yep.
Oh. I'm glad that they didn't find anybody completely.
I think now would be an interesting time to have that Catfish show, because now you can legit get catfished by AI.
Listen,
So
AI is
it would
creepy.
almost be scary to even think, it's one thing when somebody steals the identity of another, pretends they're somebody else, and you find out that they're real.
Yeah.
But, to now you could actually really get catfished and legit think, you're looking right at their face, having a conversation, and come to find they're not real to begin with.
It is so weird.
That would just be, absolutely
it's
horrifying.
weird. It's
so,
weird.
but that would be an interesting show. Catfished by AI.
Oh, that would be horrible.
Yeah. How would you find out who the person was?
Yeah, right? And a big hello to Miss Teresa, the bass player extraordinaire.
Hello, dear.
Who now has released her own EP,
Oh, yeah.
I might add.
Oh, yeah?
I believe so.
Oh.
Teresa, am I wrong? I thought I saw on your Facebook that you released at least a song, but I'm pretty sure it was a whole EP. The Catfish guy is selling real estate?
Oh, really? How interesting.
Really? You guys are on crack. I can't seem to break away to go watch.
That's what we like to hear.
That's funny. Well, at least you'll get to watch a replay, hopefully. We're like crack.
Hey.
It was a 5-song EP Teresa released. And so if you haven't already, go check her out.
Yes.
She is amazing. As she's an amazing human, but she's also an amazing musician. So
She is.
be sure to check her out if you have not already. And Teresa, if you want to put details in the chat, I will make sure that I announce them for everyone who's not on YouTube tonight. All right, Donna. Tell us how it ends.
No, you can't go because I have more of Lou's hotties, her crushes.
You have more of Lou's hottiness? I have a hottiness.
Your hotties. You know, the ones you stalk and everything. Your network. Well, Callum Kerr. Has a brand new single out. And it's just called I Used to Love This Town. And that's sometimes the way I think about home.
Yes.
I used to love this town, but just some things have changed, you know?
Right.
And so we got that coming up, as well as the Ambassadors theme song coming up next. Here's Callum Kerr.
To go to smoke that smoke when you're 17. Just some hang around trucks cranking Mellencamp up, taking us another lap around Main Street. There's something different about this place. Can't believe how much it's changed. I used to love this town. I used to run these streets. I used to tell myself down Maplewood Drive, mailbox 39, kept me waiting outside in the summer heat. You stepped off them steps, heart beating out my chest, hair blowing in the wind in the summer breeze. Drove by just the other day, ain't know where I go, I don't see your face. I used to love this town, I used to run these streets, I used to tell myself no way in hell I'd ever leave. Thought I'd settle down like my daddy did, build a life, buy some land, raise a couple kids. Now I don't give a damn if they burn the whole thing to the ground. If you ain't around, I used to love this town. I used to love this town. County line in the review told me I'd hear from you, but you left me here hanging around. I used to love this town, I used to run these streets, I used to tell myself no way in hell I'd ever leave. Thought I'd settle down like my daddy did, build a life, buy some land, raise a couple kids. Now I don't give a damn if they burn the whole thing to the ground. If you ain't around, I used to love this town. 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 I used to love this town.
Tiki Man Radio is proud to be partnered with Land Pirate for all of our t-shirts and apparel. Tiki Man Radio is going to the pirate side with new designs. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the store tab and start searching for all of the new designs specifically designed by Land Pirate, along with our traditional shirts. It's been a long time coming, but we're glad to be going to the pirate side with Land Pirate. Make sure you check out all of the other designs that Land Pirate carries, a full line designed for the pirate in you. LandPirate.com and Tiki Man Radio. It's a great partnership. Order yours today at TikiManRadio.com/store and bring out the pirate in you. all of the things that you asked for. The comfortable shirts, not heavy, relaxed fit, durable, with new designs being created as we speak with Land Pirate. Order yours today.
Talking can't be fixed with SES. Wrong side of the bed, yeah, I'm on edge. Just an MRS with a RBF. Grenade without a pin, I'm the wrong one. I tried to turn it off, but I'm on one. Must be something in the water, or the moon's in retrograde. If you're gonna mouth off, don't bother, unless you wanna see how I raise. 0 to batshit, just one flip of a switch. It's a bad day to be a lady and a damn good day to be a bitch. Flipping the bird on the interstate, driving like I stole it in a high-speed chase. Attitude from hell, left foot like Dale. It'll be a miracle if I ain't in jail. Must be something in the water, or the moon's in retrograde. If you're gonna mouth off, don't bother, unless you wanna see how eyes raise. 0 to batshit, just one flip of a switch. It's a bad day to be a lady and a damn good day to be a bitch. It's a damn good day to be a bitch. It's a damn good day to be a. Must be something in the water, or the moon's in retrograde. If you're gonna mouth off, don't bother, unless you wanna see how eyes raised. 0 to batshit, just one flip of a switch. 0 to batshit, just one flip of the switch. A bad day to be a lady and a damn good day to be a bitch. To be a bitch. Biatch.
That's Taylor Austin Die. And of course, that's by request. That is the Ambassadors' all brand new theme song.
Twinsies. I love it.
Yeah. Now you understand why I said I had to make sure the kids were in bed before I pulled that one out. 'Cause, you know.
She just said it's a good day to be a female dog.
Yeah, yeah. I can see Mo was enjoying that
Yeah, Mo
song
was liking
as
it.
well. So, is
My
that,
girls.
so Michelle? Let me ask you: is that going to be your new karaoke song?
Karaoke, Michelle. Let's do it.
Are we finally going to retire Cheater?
Listen, I've tried to retire Cheater. I created a couple monsters. That's all I'm saying.
And let's move into something like, it's a damn good day.
Mm-hmm. And we can do that.
I'm sure the Tiki Man would like to hear something different.
Yeah. So would I. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Teresa's liking that too.
Nice.
Speaking of Teresa, so she did put her information in the chat. She released a 5-song EP under her stage name, Teresa Pfeiffer, Pfeifer.
Not to be confused with Michelle Pfeiffer.
That's right. Nope, Teresa's better. And it is called Outside and In Between. So go check out that EP if you have not already.
And yes, the ambassador says that is her karaoke song.
Whoop, whoop. Nice. I think we should do it.
Uh-huh.
Look, I'm putting myself in there because I'll karaoke that one. And none of the guys chimed in on that one. What's up with that?
I wonder why. I just wonder why.
I put that song as the country version of I'm a bitch, I'm a lover.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. I can't remember who sang it.
I'll tell you in just a second.
I can't remember back in the day.
Because I can karaoke that one.
It's actually been redone a couple times.
Somebody.
So.
It has, but the version, I'm talking about the 90s version.
No, I remember. I knew which one you're
I'm
talking
a child.
Yeah. One hit wonder that she was, because that was her one and only hit.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
Meredith Brooks.
That's it. Meredith Brooks.
Yes. And now she has remastered the video on YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Speaking of one hit.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna bring up a topic, and it's either going to ignite a conversation, or it's really gonna make some people mad, because it's a topic that you either love or hate this artist. It's one of those.
Okay.
It's a 50-50.
Okay.
If you love them or hate them.
Okay.
We have to talk about the brand new Taylor Swift album.
Listen, it's a little racy.
It is a lot racy.
Yeah.
A lot. But that wasn't even what I was going to bring up.
Okay.
It comes to find out that a lot of people are putting out there online is that majority, if not all of the songs on this album,
The melody.
sounds like other songs. And
Yeah. The melody.
and
does a
not
lot.
just a little bit, very, very close to other songs. And some songs actually have multiple sections of different songs in one song. So, and, of course, people are putting it out there going, and I must say, the evidence is very convincing that a lot of it is kind of.
Yeah. There was some of them that I was like, oh yeah, and then there was a couple of them that I was like, yeah, I'm not seeing it. So I don't know, but there's some rule about copyright. Like
There
you're
is.
allowed to have so many seconds of don't know what the rule is. Darby told me one time.
I did watch one guy who's actually in the industry, and he
Okay.
says number one, he just dropped the term sampling, because what she did in her album is not sampling.
Oh, no.
She did not sample.
No.
She recreated. And I watched some that, like I said, they said this is it's exact, or you could tell it was like a key off, or a half key down or whatever. And it was interesting. Believe it or not, the best person and the best explanation that I got out of this was a guy who is supposedly has perfect pitch as far as being able to hear exactly what each thing is, and that's Charlie Puth. And
Ugh.
he explained it that. Yeah, all these. He goes, yeah. He was trying to, there's only so many notes on a register, and
Yeah.
eventually you are going to get notes that are going
Yeah.
to sound very familiar or whatever. But if this one's a half off or whatever, he goes, it's not technically copying, and you're allowed up to he says 4 seconds or something like that.
Yeah, I can't
And-
remember.
And he explained it.
Darby gave me all the
but-
rules one time.
But there is a lot of controversy going on right now around, is she, how, I don't know, I don't want to say steal it, but utilize it for her, own purposes, repurpose it, music from, something else, or, and of course, one of the songs that they're accused of taking is from an ex as well. Because supposedly one of the songs she took that is copied is a Jonas Brothers
Oh,
song.
really?
Yeah. So
She took one of Joe's.
yeah. So there's a lot of controversy, and the raciness is just it just goes on to add upon
Listen.
the if she was trying to get rid of her innocent little girl
Yeah.
image. She has definitely done what that Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Miley Cyrus have all done, was they've done something completely radical to get rid of that tween
Yeah.
image. So I don't know if that's what this attempt is or what,
I don't know.
but there is a lot of controversy going on about this whole album. and
Yeah.
everything. So
I'm
yeah.
with you, Michelle. If she really did break the rules, then yeah, I think she should be held accountable too. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, the interwebs says there's already a lawsuit in progress.
Really?
And that would be the Jacksons, because of course one of the melodies is a very, very familiar song from Jackson 5. Supposedly that that is rumored to be out there, that the Jacksons are not happy, and there may be a lawsuit pending there. I don't know.
I swear people have. I swear that family has nothing but a group of people who just surf social media to see if anybody has stolen her stuff. His stuff, Michael's stuff. Just saying.
Yeah, Teresa. The plagiarism of the melodies of other people's music and everything. Like I said, I guess being a musician that you are, I would listen to the new album. Number one, you're going to be shocked because the
lyrics
theme,
are not
the theme and the lyrics
friendly.
are not kid friendly. Number one, it's very, very, very mature. But listen to the songs yourself and see, when you listen to these songs, how many other familiar songs you're going to hear within her music, because they're very obvious. So most of them
a
are
few
very,
of them that
very
are really,
obvious.
really obvious. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but how many songs are out there like that? I mean, you listen to radio, you'll hear the beginning of a song, and you're like, oh, and you go to say, and it's a completely different song. It happens.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see as it goes on, what if there any legal or anything that will come of it, or did she have the rights to do, you just don't know. You know how the internet will run wild with the rumors and everything, but right now everybody's fired up thinking, and diehard Taylor Swift fans are coming out and saying this is the worst Taylor Swift
People
album.
are not happy with
this is the worst album she has ever put out. That if that is the direction that she's going with her music, even though they've been fans for years, they're done. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
I mean, she has built up such a loyal fan base, and as much as when she first started out, I loved her. Even when she was not as good as she is now musically, I liked her better. Whenever she was younger, and I remember seeing her. She opened for Brad Paisley up home, and we went to see. I actually won tickets to see Brad, and she was one of the openers. And it's back when she used to wear those I call them sack dresses, but they're like, they have no form; they just kind of hang there. And she was still wearing those, and she had the real curly long hair, and I think it might have even been before.
She was only like 15 or 16 when she first came out, did she?
Yeah. Maybe 14. But it was right after the Tim McGraw song came up, so she hadn't blown up yet.
Right.
And I remember watching her and thinking, wow, that girl's got guts. Because, she walked that stage playing that guitar, and she worked every inch of that stage, and she just had a ball. And I remember thinking, she's got it. Because, again, vocally, she was not that good. But entertainment value was great. And I kept thinking,
she had a stage presence.
Yeah, at 14 or 15 years old, I cannot imagine being that brave to go out there like that. And she was. So I was really impressed with her. But now not so much. There's a lot of reasons, but now not so much. But she has always been good to her fans. So got to give her that. Ann said, anything Showgirl is not a good choice. The movie bombed.
Yeah, that is true.
And I guess there's even a book out there that they're saying.
Yes, that there's two theories There's two theories because there's a book out there, and of course, her album is The Life of a Showgirl.
Yes.
Well, there's a book out there called The Death of a Showgirl.
Yes.
And coincidentally, word for some lyrics in Taylor Swift's songs are word for word in this book. So there's two theories out there. One is she plagiarized this book.
The song.
Plagiarized.
Took from the book.
Took from the book to write her song.
Yeah.
That's basically plagiarism. And the other theory is that she wrote the book, and it's under her a pseudonym name that she published the book. So there's kind of things going back and forth with that. But it's awful funny that when you read the book, there are sections that are word for word,
and there's
in her lyrics.
There are characters
and songs in this album, and characters.
Ophelia
is a character out
of
this book as well. Yes.
So I don't know. I don't know how she does it, but she was setting up this album with the Easter eggs that she throws in everything for like a year. And so it would not be beyond comprehension for her to have written a book in preparation for this album. I mean, that's just how it just amazes me, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see if another album / book combo comes out.
Well, the mystery continues, so stay tuned for more Taylor Swift news. But I just had to bring that up because, as many, singers and songwriters and everything that we know, I'd really like to get their opinion upon how they feel about that.
Well, Teresa said she's definitely going to take a listen.
Especially when literally she is worth $1 billion and the biggest name on the face of the planet.
She could never.
If you legit stole music from people, that's just I don't know. There was other people that said, okay, they're convinced that she had a ghostwriter writing all her songs and they must have quit.
Michelle said she's so filthy rich she should have just retired and go live her life with Kelsey. I agree. Yeah, not tarnish her reputation.
Well, if you really want to know more about her relationship with Travis Kelce, and you want to know a little bit more about Travis Kelce, of course, she has a song on the album called "Wood," and I'll just let you. I'll just let you use your imagination.
Remember, it's not kid friendly.
That's right. It is not kid friendly. So, yeah. Wow.
Verona Corona said she has never listened to Taylor. Can't tell you one song. Really?
I don't blame you.
Well, I don't blame you, but
unfortunately,
didn't think there was anybody who had not heard Taylor Swift.
Unfortunately, we have
yet.
A daughter who is obsessed.
Oh, she's a Swiftie big time.
And I mean, if she was watching the show and heard me down, talking bad about Tay Tay.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. So
yeah.
I'd be in trouble right now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, she got to go to the concert last
in
year,
New Orleans,
the Eras tour. Yeah, and she was so excited about Travis and Taylor. And I will tell you though, she gets me wrapped up in that whole Easter egg thing because she'll start telling me stuff. So then I don't notice things because I don't know Taylor like that, but I start hearing things on social media. So then I'll text her and be like, hey, I heard this and this and this today. And then she'll text me back and say, oh my God, I can't believe you just found that out. And so we go back and forth about Taylor. We bond over Taylor Swift. But it's just the Easter egg thing. That's all.
Right. Okay.
If it wasn't played on Tiki Man Radio, I wouldn't hear it. Aw. Verona, you're so dedicated. Verona's been with the station since Danny was sitting in the basement by himself talking to the wall, literally.
I think so.
Yeah. I remember Danny telling that story. That's how, whenever he started hearing from Verona, he used to sit on the radio in the basement, and all he had was this little, table, and it was facing the brick wall. And he would sit there by himself and do the radio station. And
yeah.
So Verona is the OG.
That's right. Well, hey, I got some more music to play.
All right.
One of our former guests and a good friend who has been well on his way at releasing new music. He's been expanding his library as well as his family. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he's trying to build an entire lineup of football team or whatever. He's trying to keep up with the Contrerases. I'm pretty sure. And that would be Mr. Brandon Davis.
Yes.
He's constantly putting out new music and constantly seems like
Yeah.
they just had twins. So they've added to the family recently, which is
They're now a
exciting for
family
him.
of 7.
7, yeah.
Yeah.
So quickly catching up with the Contreras.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. But here's his new single. It's called More Than a Game.
Coach my son like my daddy did me. Try my best not to yell or scream, just some quiet words in the dugout. When he thought he let his team down, told him missing 7 out of 10 to get your number in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, it hurts like hell, but don't blame yourself. It's all part of the game. So if it's 0-2 with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, you might hit it, you might miss it. Either way, you'll be just fine. 'Cause it's more than a game, more than a pastime. It'll change you if you let it. More than some dirt on the front of your uniform. It's memories you can't forget. It's more than swinging for the fence. It's hard work and discipline. It's winning and losing and learning why they ain't the same. It's more than a game. We got in that truck and said, listen, son, I get right where you're coming from, 'cause I've been in your cleats. Just know that ain't your last swing. Just like life, you're gonna see more curves than you can count. It ain't about the hits or how many you get. It's never giving up when you're down. It's more than a game, more than a pastime. It'll change you if you let it. More than some dirt on the front of your uniform. It's memories you can't forget. It's more than swinging for the fence. It's hard work and discipline. It's winning and losing and learning why they ain't the same. It's more than a game. So next time it's 0-2 with 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, you might hit it, you might miss it. Either way, you'll be just fine. 'Cause it's more than a game, more than a pastime. It'll kill you if you let it. More than some dirt on the front of your uniform. It's memories you never forget. It's more than swinging for the fence. It's hard work and discipline. It's winning and losing and learning why they ain't the same. It's more than a game. It's more than a game.
Hey y'all, it's Mackenzie Phipps, and you are listening to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on the Tiki Man Radio.
I'm from a place in the mountains of Virginia that I call home, where the moon shines clear as the water where the river flows. We've been known to get a little bit rowdy in the evening time, and there's nothing like an Appalachian starlit summer night. I'm from a small town, but I got some city dreams, making my way around, playing on 6 strings, on these backwood trails and raising hell. Sunny morning hallelujahs and living well. I got some deep roots with this heart of mine. city dreams, making my way round, playing on 6 strings, on these backwood trails and raising hell, Sunday morning hallelujahs and living well. I got some deep roots with this heart and mind, walking on blacktop, running on borrowed time. I'm just a country girl out here partying with southern boys. You bring the fear and I bring the noise. You bring the fear and I bring the noise.
That is Mackenzie Phipps. You bring the beer, I'll bring the noise.
I love it.
And big congratulations are going out to Mackenzie Phipps.
Yes. Yeah. So Mackenzie is in this season. She was in the blind auditions for
The
The
Voice,
Voice
yeah.
the other day. And she was actually chosen as the very last pick of this season.
Yeah.
So she is now Team Snoop.
Snoop was the only one who did not have a full team.
Yep.
And she was one of the last performers to go.
Yeah.
And that had to be hard. That had to be stressful.
Oh, could you imagine?
Stepping out on that stage anyway, knowing that you're trying to get one of four
Just praying somebody will
one
turn
of
around.
four to turn around.
Right.
And if you're going out there knowing that there's only one spot left in the entire competition,
Yeah.
and you got to get that one.
I wonder if they know
single
that.
judge to turn around.
I wonder if they know that.
I don't know, but I did watch. I watched her performance, and as she was singing, Snoop's sitting there, and he's listening, and he looks over at Reba, and Reba's smiling, and she's sitting there going,
Yes.
shaking her head, yes, and so it was like the last note that she
It really
sang.
was, yeah.
I mean, he hit his buzzer, turned around, like you said, on the very
Just
last
as the
note,
song ended, yeah.
and everything. So
And she actually sang Your Woman's song.
she sang a Lainey Wilson
Lainey
song.
Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
It was the truck, the Full Moon. Heart Like a Truck.
Yeah,
And she did a fantastic job.
she absolutely did. So yeah, so she is on Team Snoop Dogg.
And Reba's already threatening to steal her.
That's right, because Reba was like, my team is full, and if it wouldn't have been full, I'd have turned. But we do have this thing called a steal.
Yep.
And she looked at Snoop. She goes, and then she told Mackenzie, "Don't get comfortable on your team
Yep.
because I'm going to steal you."
Yeah.
So, who knows? She may end up on Team Reba after all. But
She might.
But as a country artist, she's going to start out on Team Snoop Dogg's team.
Yeah.
So,
Which,
yeah.
when I heard that, I was like, okay, so was that because he's the one that turned, or was that some strategy? Because they say that if you go on those kind of shows, that you want to make sure you do something unpredictable. Because, typically, and it isn't as much like that anymore, but when the show, especially that show, first started, all the country people went to Blake and all of the pop people went to Adam. And so now they're starting to mix it up a little bit, and they're
Right.
saying, don't go with the coach that's your typical
right.
for your genre, because everybody else in that genre, and it's two things. First of all, one of it is a TV show.
Right.
So they have a strategy that they have to work TV wise, but also and I didn't realize this until Matt went for one of the auditions a few years ago, and they said, you know what? If we did not have our quota of country singers, you would be on. He's like, but we've already filled our quota of country singers. Now we need more singers of this genre. So they really do keep a handle on how many of each genre they're picking.
And I know many of you heard us, talk that Matt was actually selected to go to the blind auditions
For the last season.
For last season, and there's so much the contracts and things that you got to, there's behind the scenes stuff that you have to know. When these kids and performers go on this show,
they own them for a couple
they've
years.
signed away a lot for a period of time.
Just for the chance.
Just for a chance. And we've seen, we've met and talked to several of these artists who have appeared on both of these shows. And here, here's the thing. Not everybody that appears on them shows becomes a star.
Right.
And not everybody who wins them becomes a star.
Right.
And we've talked to.
It does give exposure.
It
That's
gives
about
exposure, and like I said, we've had personal conversations and met a couple of the artists who got a lot of exposure on these shows.
Yeah.
And they're still out there doing exactly what they did before they were even on the show.
Yeah.
They're back in Nashville. They're back playing the bars, doing the whole routine. They've opened up where they get to do some pretty cool opening acts and things like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, they're still doing the same grind that they've always done before the show. And unfortunately, in a lot of ways, they gave up a lot. And they're kind of take a step backwards in some ways.
Yeah.
Especially financially.
And then there's other people who go on those shows and don't make it very far, but they shoot to the top as soon as they're off the show. So
Yep, you just never know.
it's the same kind of crapshoot that it is whenever you're not doing the TV thing.
You look at, Scotty McCreery actually won the American Idol.
Yeah.
It actually took a few years for him to really start taking off.
And he still kind of flies under the radar.
And it was one of those things of, I thought, Scotty is so underrated. So underrated. He wasn't getting, any of the awards and recognition that he really deserved because he just didn't get it. And,
some would say it's because he did not live in Nashville, so he was not in the clique.
Yeah. And, I think I was just as happy as anybody when I heard he got inducted into the Grand Ole Opry.
You were pretty excited.
Oh, yeah, because he played there a lot. He played. And I thought if anybody was, deserving any modern artist out there, he wasn't getting any, the glitz and the glamour and of the mainstream, awards. But that is a great payoff.
Oh yeah,
right there.
And really, that's what he said. That was the only thing he wanted.
Yeah.
And so I was really happy for him too. But he still lives in North Carolina.
Yep.
He's not moved away from there. He just goes back and forth.
And also Lorna Lena, who finished very high in American Idol, and it took her several years.
Yep.
Actually,
because it was her and Scotty. Because everybody was trying to put them together.
And you can probably make an argument really that her career really didn't take off until she did the duet with Kane Brown.
For real.
She had been out there putting out music, traveling, and doing things, but it really hadn't sparked and took off.
Yeah, that song was amazing.
But when she did the duet with Kane Brown, it was just like. Then that's when her star just started to shoot. So so them shows aren't a guarantee, but it does give them exposure.
I hope that Mackenzie does really, really well. She's such a sweet girl.
Yeah.
And I watched her TikTok where she was doing the replay of the song of the performance, and she had her family there. Of course, her mom and dad were there with her at the audition.
But the rest of her family did not know how it turned out.
Yeah, they didn't have a clue. And so she kind of had the phone sitting up in front of her while she was watching it, and her family was behind her. I think it's her cousin, maybe her sister, I can't remember, was behind her, and then at the end you could hear other people in the room screaming, but they really had no idea. As soon as Snoop hit his button, they all just started screaming. And then of course Mackenzie got a little teary listening to it and things like that. But it was pretty cool. So I'm really excited for her, and I hope that she does really, really well.
Yeah, I mean, when we got to meet her and talk to her, she was just an absolute sweetheart.
Yeah, she really is.
And so we're very, very excited for Mackenzie. But hey, before we go, we need to let you know what is coming up here on Tiki Man Radio.
Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island Replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Live from Crown Point, Indiana. Tuesday at noon, it's Surfs Up with Allie McCool and the student crew. Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning how to produce and do their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. It's the Lunchbox Special with Surfs Up every Tuesday at noon Eastern Island Time. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou, streaming live on the GTS Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ottawa, Tennessee, from 7 to 9 p.m. Friday, starting at 7 p.m., it's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
That's right. There's all kinds of fun right here on Tiki Man Radio. And just a reminder, we will not be here next Wednesday night. We are heading out on the road, go have some family time up north, and then we will be back the following Wednesday.
Yes.
So, and I don't know. We may have some people traveling. I'm forgetting the showcase is coming up very, very soon. So I'm thinking that may be the week after.
Yeah, I think so because so the ambassador and Teresa were talking earlier, and so was Mo. Some folks are getting into town the 27th. Some folks are getting into town the 28th and 29th. So, So yeah, it'll be the week after.
All right. So, but we will be back here that following week, not next week, but the following week, and everything, and then we'll pick up
2 weeks from tonight.
We'll pick up right where we left off, and we'll have a lot to talk about, I'm sure, because everybody's going to be getting ready to do that, and then we'll have
Everybody's getting ready for the singer-songwriter showcase.
Yep, and just a reminder, the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise. I know the video said October 1st. They extended the deadline to December 1st, so that would be a great Christmas present for if you're trying to buy a present for that hard to buy person. How about get them a nice...
Give them a vacation.
A vacation to the Bahamas. How about that? But, hey, we have to also thank our fantastic sponsors, JBL Travel Group, the cruise planners, your land and cruise experts. When you're planning your next getaway, call Joe Leo and let them do all the work for you. And they've got years of experience, and it doesn't cost you any extra, so why wouldn't you? Give them a call, 732-831-5200. And, of course, GTS Charters and Outfitters in Key West. Again, they will be closing up the doors coming the 1st of November. So if you're down in Key West, make sure you go see Monty and Gypsy at Goaltending Services and GTS Charters and Outfitters, and visit that Outfitter store above the Hurricane Hole Restaurant at the dock. And for more information, give them a call at 305-916-0990. And, of course, Party Dog Entertainment, that is yours truly. If you have an event and you need somebody to spin some tunes and create the soundtrack to make your event even more memorable, give me a call, 423-847-2454. All right. Anything else that you need to cover before we go?
No, I just want to tell everybody to have a great week, and we will miss you next week. So but in 2 weeks, we will have some more fun.
Yeah, how about that? So, all right. Well, I guess that's it, wouldn't it?
I guess so.
Hey, if everybody, I want you guys to have a great week, and just try to. There's just so much.
Y'all be nice.
There's so much going on out there right now in the world. Be a bit of positivity. Be somebody's sunshine, will you? As we will try to be somebody's sunshine as well. And we will see you guys back here in 2 weeks. But until then, we will see you guys and be thinking about you. Safe travels for everybody going out there on the road. You guys take care and have a good night.
Bye, y'all.
I know it's been a lot of fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol,
with his clientele. And the drinks are flowing well, a beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. Handsome tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bartender as they surrender to the tab. And they lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Some came as ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last ride near closing time. The final round poured as I strung the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call. Here's a toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call.